This is where Gaspar Enriquez's love affair with El Paso begins. He was born, raised, and spent half his lifetime teaching in Segundo Barrio. To say it influenced his life is not enough. The barrio is his soul, and he bears it for the world to see.
You take it very serious.
I do because they were me when I was growing up. And there's a lot of obstacles that they have to overcome in the barrio. And then once they get out of the barrio, then you have the obstacles of the bigotry and prejudice that's all over the world, actually.
Geographically, the El Paso Museum of Art is little more than a baseball's throw from Segundo Barrio. But it must have seemed like a world away for a little boy who at one time didn't even know he wanted to be an artist. Now, today, a lifetime of his work is on exhibit here.
That's one of my reasons for doing art, is for people to see my art and ask the question as to why, where did they come from, and who are they?
Last year, Enriquez was commissioned to paint 9 murals on the history of baseball in El Paso. Immediately, he knew he had his work cut out for him.
We have a great history of baseball here in El Paso. One that I found out by doing a lot of research. That was so interesting that I just became fascinated with the whole history of it.
An obvious choice for one of the murals, the Bowie Bears. Enriquez taught art at the school for 3 decades. This mural is dedicated to the 1949 Texas State Baseball Championship team and to growing up in Segundo Barrio.
Back then they didn't have jackets, they had sweaters. And then this would be the top of the trophy.
60 years later, Chris Forbes and his Socorro Bulldogs would bring another state championship to the borderland. Their painting includes the luck of a Lincoln penny, the wise eyes of a true baseball man.
His wrinkles are his experience, his legacy.
And of course, the ring of a champion. Telling their story through his artwork is not something Enriquez takes lightly.
It is just an honor for me, for them to let me borrow their souls to project to other people so that they can find out where they're coming from.
Once the mural is finished, it's photographed and blown up 4 to 5 times its normal size. Then it will be put on porcelain and installed in the new ballpark. As for his favorite mural, well, that one is easy.
I guess I'm prejudiced, but the one that I did of the baseball, the catcher, the portrait, that's my favorite one. That was my first one.
Why is it your favorite?
Because it's my nephew.
Johnny is his name, and he makes another appearance in this mural titled Major League Inspiration.
This is an old spirit of the Texans guiding the little leaguer play. His inspirations is to play in the big major baseball field.
Each one of these murals tells its own story. Generations will see each one differently and fondly. The gift of this beautiful game given to us all by the boy from the barrio.
People from the barrio are going to go up there and see it. A lot of the people that I grew up with will be up there to see it. Not just to see the baseball, but hopefully to see the artwork.
Shelton Dotson, KFOX 14, News at 9.